All right, well, we see a lot of heart shapes this time of year, of course, but some local families are thinking more about anatomical hearts right now.
Bill Hertler, a heart transplant recipient, and Mark Brevard, the New England Donor Services Director of Multicultural and Community Outreach, are here to tell us more about National Donor Day and a special movie screening designed to bring awareness to organ donation. Good morning. Nice to see you both.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us your story, because it's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
It's a big story. I got to give you that.
Good. You got a lot of time. Go.
I'll work with you. I guess, long story short, I received a heart transplant 12/9/2021. I was a police officer for many years.
Yeah.
In Middletown?
In Middletown, 34 years.
God bless.
And when I retired, my wife realized something was very wrong with me and made me seek treatment.
What were your symptoms?
Yeah.
Not being able to breathe.
Okay, that's a pretty big symptom.
Being a guy, I denied that that was happening. I denied that I was even sick. She refused to accept that and get appointments to see the doctor. And when I went to the doctor, they were very evident that my life was pretty imminently going to die soon.
Oh, my goodness gracious, what a diagnosis.
And I was admitted to the hospital immediately.
What was going through your mind at that moment?
Fear, life, everything you can imagine. I knew I was sick, but as a gentleman, I was denying a lot of that. And when they go there, and the female doctor, she was spectacular, but she looked at me and she basically said, if we talk any longer, you're going to die in front of me. And she goes, your room is waiting for you.
Wow.
Oh, my
And
word.
I was admitted to the hospital pretty readily.
Oh, my God, that's incredible. Mark, tell us about your involvement with all of this and how we as a public can get involved.
Oh, definitely. So I am the Director of Multicultural Outreach for New England Donor Services. We are an organ procurement organization which facilitates transplants throughout New England. And last year, actually, we had a record-breaking year. We did over 1,400 transplants in New England.
That's remarkable.
Here in Connecticut, actually, 132.
Wow.
And it's just remarkable, especially today as National Donor Day, that we recognize the work of our organization, our transplant centers, which are Yale New Haven Hospital and Hartford Hospital, and also people who have made the decision to give the gift of life to others, those families. We honor them on today. But you can register, actually, at www.registerme.org.
Registerme.org.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, we made it simple. You don't have to wait till you go to the DMV. If you have an Apple phone, you can actually register under the Health app also.
Wow.
Exactly.
Now, Bill, your story is a shining example of why these transplants are so vital, because you are here today because of one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're remarkable. Prior to my transplant, I didn't know much about transplants at all. I don't think I even knew anybody that had a transplant.
Yeah, if you're not in that world, right, sometimes we're kind of
Oblivious to it, or
exactly.
just mindless to it. I don't know.
You're about the third person I know with a transplant. Not too many, but I do know a few.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
What is it like to know that there was someone who so generously, donated their heart to you, which is now beating inside of you?
It almost leaves you speechless. I mean, people's generous donations to leave body organs. I worked with a gentleman who died in the line of duty. His wife donated many parts, organs in his body.
Yeah.
And to this day, I don't forget that. I didn't know that until after my own operation.
Did you know anything about your donor?
Yeah, that's what my question was.
That's a common question by everybody. You're not allowed to know your donor's information until 3 months after your operation.
Okay.
And then you can write a letter in respect to them to the hospital, and the hospital will let them know, and then you wait to hear.
Wow.
I have not heard yet.
Okay. Well,
but
we're hoping
maybe
that
you will
do.
hear, yeah.
I'm crossing my fingers. I would
Yeah.
love to meet that family and thank them remarkably.
And Mark, give us the information one more time before we have to go.
www.registerme.org. And also tonight we're having a big celebration at the Cinemark Theaters in North Haven, a movie called Ordinary Angels. We're doing a pre-screening starring Hilary Swank.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So you can reserve your free ticket online now. Again, NEDS.org. Thank you both for being here, and thank you for your continued work, both of you, in trying to bring the awareness to organ transplant and donations.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Thanks so much. Marcy, take it away.